It's confusing. Hey!
We are Normies here to watch another episode of Sopranos, Season 2, Episode 3, Toodle-F-ing-Oo. And what are our names?
My name is Suraj Doodle-Doo.
This is Navi Toodaloo.
This is Oshkosh Bakrish.
I'm Pat.
Alright, who's gonna guess who says this?
Tony. Tony says it.
No, it's gonna be Junior.
Junior?
Oh, Toodle fucking do. Toodle fucking do. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who that says. You guys drop your comment or what you've been thinking about Sopranos, our reactions.
You trust pussy?
Do you trust him? Do you like what we say? Do you not? Do you stay behind us for the discussion? Because
Always
we get
trust
some
pussy.
heated about that.
Yeah, engage with us so that the algorithm likes us more.
Yeah, because we like engaging with you guys too. We do like reading those comments. There's a special podcast, a Sunday Rundown, exclusively on our website, normies.com. Send your comments to them. They will let us know of things we missed. And there's not a market substitute. Please support the OG content. And here we go.
Ja Rule.
Yeah?
You know, Johnny Rose should be good.
You could hear that voice from a block away and recognize who it is.
Hi, Mr. Soprano.
Where's Meadow?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She's fucked up. Look how she's
I
acting
will
right
never
now.
want my angry parent to pick me up from a party.
Thanks for calling.
Sure, as soon as I found out it was your mom's place.
Janice!
Oh no,
Beat Janice's
Janice
ass.
is letting them throw parties here or what?
And look at the kid, get that fucked up.
Or did they just break in and throw a party?
OD. Special K.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Your kid's all right. She's a little drunk.
Maybe it was them that broke the window to come in here to use it as a place to party or something.
You've been partying at your grandma's house. What's wrong with you?
Wasn't my fault.
I had a quarter for every time I heard that. Since you learned to talk, I'd have a private jet on 24-hour standby. Get in the car.
Who's retching?
She's on her own.
Gretchen?
In your grandmother's house.
Now he's repeating himself.
Lucky I knew that cop, so he cut me a favor.
Let me guess, he owes you money?
Oh, shut up.
It's funny. Because he does the illegal. His kids do the illegal. And he can't really yell at them about it.
What am I to make
Yeah,
of
you
this, huh?
can. I mean, he's still a dad.
You knew your
Are you
sister
gonna
was
tell me
gonna,
what she did?
was gonna
Go
do that?
upstairs.
Huh?
No, I want to see the fight.
Anthony Jr., get your little ass up those stairs.
Watch him from upstairs, man. Watch him from
Get
upstairs.
your little
Hey,
ass.
Meadow, where the F you going?
Get down here.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're not escaping this.
Was she driving like this?
I could have taken ecstasy, but I didn't.
That's hilarious. There was designer drugs there, Tony.
I designed him.
So what did you say?
I yelled. What the fuck else am I gonna do?
I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Big girl?
I don't know why Tony's been cracking me up this season.
What kind of parents would we be if we let her get away with this? I cannot wait until she goes off to college.
She gonna do that in college.
All right, so you can be fucked up with the empty nest syndrome and go on Wellbutrin like your sister.
That's why she's so chill.
As a parent today, you are over a barrel no matter what you do. You take away her car, you become her chauffeur. You ground her, you gotta stay home weekends and be prison guards.
Throw her out to social services and bring her back, and we be in front of the judge. With the laws today, you can't even restrain your kid physically. Let's just not overplay our hand, because if she finds out we're powerless, we're fucked.
That's a true fear that bears that.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
We gotta fucking figure out a punishment that makes it seem like we have power.
Kid's tall as fuck.
Jesus, mother of Christ. Rich, so when'd you get out?
I did a lot of meditation and a can on this. Do you ever meditate?
Me? Meditate? Are you crazy?
Still crazy enough to take an eye out. 10 years. And not even a pleasant go fuck yourself from you I get.
Hey, look, Rich, I know you're a made guy, so I lose either way. But I always respected you and your brother Jackie.
Oh.
I'm not some greaseball store owner. I will not be shutting down.
You get his pot to the face, bro.
This is the op.
I'll be back every Saturday, partner.
You know, I don't fucking believe what I'm hearing here. I'm not gonna fucking lay down.
Okay.
It's inevitable. Yep.
Here it comes.
Oh!
I was gonna call it Chekhov's coffee pot.
Oh! Oh!
And the chair. Elbow drop him.
Bro, you just got out.
You piece of shit!
Nobody gonna step in?
Made man.
No.
What are you gonna do, fight him back?
But you are laying down right now, getting punched in the
No,
face.
then please step in, bro.
Where is the bride of Frankenstein?
She's still sleeping. Let her sleep. You guys are making too much of this.
Shut up!
There's a Zuni saying, for every 20 wrongs a child does, ignore 19.
There's an old Italian saying, you fuck up once, you lose 2 teeth.
You want to hold on to a young woman whose entire biological determinism is to achieve independent thought and behavior. You want to penalize her
kinda right
because
about
you
this.
don't agree with her choices.
Why don't you go get a fucking permanent or something?
I'm trying to watch TV.
go somewhere else.
Bride
Good
of Frankenstein
morning.
over here.
You better have some answers, young lady.
She knows.
I
She
would-
knows
Okay,
they have
fine.
no
You're
true power.
punished.
It wasn't my fault.
About what?
Take some
It was just supposed to
responsibility.
be me, Hunter, and the Macaluso twins.
This is how it happens, though. This is how it happens.
She's over at her house, blaming it all on Meadow. It's an old game.
We're under a lot of pressure, okay?
Oh my God.
Take it easy.
You guys, I know what I did was not okay. I've been thinking about it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you should take away my Discover card
You better believe it.
That's right.
for 2 weeks.
3.
She played you like
She,
a fat
she negotiated her own
She
punishment.
played you guys.
That's it. 3
But
weeks.
it's a Discover card
Now
though.
I buy gas.
Your allowance.
I spent my allowance and I already owe Mom.
Then
Then you don't buy gas.
Yeah, then you bike.
How'd you get $10 a week? Cash.
They have $10 for gas. That's all you need a week. That when gas was 89 cents unleaded.
This bitch.
She's the one who's the robot. Yeah, she's
That's
the
what you
robot.
learn, man. That's what you learn. She learned it from grandmama.
Oh, I just saw how grandma did y'all, so I started doing y'all the same
Does
way.
she have her own phone? Take her phone away.
They don't have phones, dog.
Don't? I feel like she would because they have money.
No, they
No,
don't
cell
have-
phones weren't that ubiquitous then.
For real? Then why does she have a Discover card?
Because credit cards were around before.
Give it till season 3. Season 3, she'll have a cell phone.
Yeah.
Meet Richie Aprio.
Jesus Christ, how you doing?
We should talk about what the punishment
Damn,
would be
Richie's
nowadays.
got some fucking
Great leader.
reputation.
And I heard a lot about you.
Jackie's brother.
Out of respect for our friend here, I'm gonna talk nice. I ever hear you raise your hands to my niece again, next time you won't see my face.
Oh. You hit her in public.
From the old school. You wanna raise your hands, you give her your last name. Then it's none of my fucking business.
It's confusing. I'm gonna marry this bitch and whoop her ass.
Right.
I'm surprised he's letting it get by the first time. Like,
Now get out of here.
get out of here. Get the fuck
Once
out of
you're
here.
married,
Take
you are.
Take a fucking walk.
She's your property. You can do whatever you want.
The fuck
Once
out of
you've
here.
bought her, you can hit her as much as you want.
But just not
Not
while
He
you're
shook, his
before.
hand. He shook his hand too. I guess, just let him know who's boss. We're all right with hitting women, but not my niece, all right?
Yeah, until you're married to her.
Until you're married.
Until
Until
you're
you're married.
Marry her, then you can do whatever.
I want to get my shy business back on its feet. I keep getting these calls from my brother Jackie's customers. Where the fuck are you going? You want to tell me what we're just having?
We're talking business with the skipper directly.
Can you believe we drank a whole bottle of wine between the 3 of us? Thank God.
Richie broke a chair over his head.
Uh-oh. Melfi, don't make too much noise.
Baluch, this isn't the big, huh? Fuck did I say?
Hey, have you been?
I don't think I know you, do I?
Can't complain.
Why is she stopping by?
She looks good.
She do, but why she
Because
stopping
she's
by?
buzzed.
It's my first time here. The veal is excellent.
What are we making small talk now?
Uh-huh.
Nice to see you.
You want in or not?
Exactly.
No, she's just trying to say hi, and he's embarrassed to talk.
She said, "Get the fuck out
She
of my
didn't want-
life." Last
she-
time we saw.
Yeah, and she didn't want to fuck with the gangster life.
Toodle-oo! Toodle-oo!
Toodle fucking
Toodle-fucking-loo!
The last person I thought I was gonna say Toodaloo.
But she didn't say toodle fucking oh. Yeah, he just doesn't want to be seen with his therapist. That's all it's about.
Yeah, but she also said she didn't want to be around mobsters.
Yeah, and she didn't want to be
Yeah.
giving.
Not sweetie. World-class blowjob lips.
She got the DSLs, bro.
What the fuck do I know? A long time ago. Oh, she was good.
Now you lying about getting his dick. Now you gotta get it sucked.
He'd rather do that than admit that that's his therapist.
I remember every blowjob I ever. It might be your first blowjob.
Oh hell yeah.
Of course.
How long did it take for the guy to come? Did you hear that? I said, how long did it take for the guy to come?
Paulie, we heard it.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, what the fuck was that, Melfi?
It was funnier the second time when you explained it.
It was.
That's not the way I talk with patients.
That's hilarious.
It wasn't me. It was someone else.
You felt safer showing him Jennifer, not Doctor. I mean,
little
what did you
buzz.
see at that table
You will
that made
buzz.
you want to hide Doctor?
I want to fuck him.
I saw a patient that I never wanted to see again. Mm-hmm. That's who I was hiding from, a patient.
When you say see, do you mean that as in see professionally or just plain see?
Both.
Because he's someone you didn't want to see professionally, hence Toodaloo.
Pressed into the girl thing to escape
happens.
responsibility for abandoning a patient.
Uh-huh.
I need you as a colleague to tell me that I did the right thing. I had another patient who committed suicide because I was treating this man, because I had to go on the lam.
But you were still there for her. You were in phone contact. Would have been.
Is that normal to go on the lam? You have no reaction to that?
He knows where they live at. I'm sure
Did you
she's talking
say
about
lamb?
There he
Oh.
is, like.
And now rising up and...
See, this is why I don't do yoga.
Well, that's so amazing. I want to do it right now.
Nah, man, because fucking Barbara be there, you know? She's crazy.
Babura.
Oh,
Babura.
Oh, no.
That's Janice.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
My bad, it is Janice.
No.
But Janice about to fuck this mafioso. She's like, oh, he reminds me of my dad.
Richie's in his name. Rich is in his name. I must fuck him.
They probably remember. They probably seen each other in the past.
Yeah, because his brother.
No, I thought that was you.
Parvati. I changed my name to
Parvati.
Parvati in 78.
Oh my God, bro.
Parvati.
It was such a...
Butchering Indian names.
What?
Also, Parvati is like such a
Parvati.
pure goddess too, and she's over here doing con man shit.
Parvati.
It's just like, it's a little disrespectful.
She back now?
My mom's at St. Erasmus. A stroke.
Tony didn't say anything about it.
Like how this gangster just does yoga to get information.
No, he said he started picking it up in prison.
He's getting information.
You know he's fucking here on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was here on purpose or just happened to be here.
Bro, he was eyeballing her butthole like he could see through it.
Dragged me all the way out to this place. I'm walking through the food court. This fucking kid spilled fried rice all over me.
Take it easy. I don't talk business with anybody. Don't take it personal. What do you think we're meeting in a fucking mall? You know I love you. You're like my big brother. What was yours before you went away will be yours again. Just gotta give it some time.
You do that for me.
Hey, fuck you.
What's mine is not yours to give me.
You want to fight me?
He's made. You can't do it.
Hey, I'm just trying to get you to slow the fuck down, okay? Things are different now.
When do you know me not to be careful?
When?
You just weren't in jail, bro.
How about you been out of the can 10 fucking minutes already trying to shake down pizza for a piece of his pizza joint? Back off. He's a good earner.
You taking the side of a civilian over me?
I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your old school
How's your
mentality out
sister?
of here.
The fuck?
Oh.
Janice, how's she doing?
Thought you were baiting me. How's your sister? Fuck your mother.
I mean, he...
All right, guys. It took right until now for me to finally admit it. She needs to be stopped.
Who?
Janice must be stopped. It was the music that was the last straw. You rolling around with this blaring as loud as possible?
She's kind of hilarious.
She is. I'm curious where this goes. They took mom out. They got her.
Oh, she got checked.
How much
State
is
of
it?
Washington, total
200. What she has a disability again?
I don't know.
Carpal
She
tunnel.
said-
Oh.
Yeah, she had carpal. That's a lot, bro. From the wall to the middle of the room. She said nope. That's somebody else's problem.
Yo, Meadow's cleaning.
Oh, now she pissed at Meadow.
Yeah.
All right. I can't believe her.
I want some honeycomb. All right, that's going on my grocery list. This is the second time seeing that.
She was exploring her independence.
All right.
Have you seen what she did?
Whoa.
Meadow.
Yeah.
That would be good punishment
I
to
fucking
clean
picked
that
her
house.
up. What did you think? Yeah, I was.
You didn't swear.
What are you talking about? I'm outraged.
I'm outraged.
I'm beyond outraged. That place, it's like a freaking shooting gallery. There's puke all over the beautiful hardwood floors.
Sounds
There's
like your
puke
apartment in Venice.
Don't worry about it. She's been punished. 3 weeks without a credit card. Oh, madon. That's some heavy shit there. Janice.
Bro, she's.
You know what? Fuck this. You got a lot of fucking balls, you know that? No, let's
Who's
cut
gonna
it
clean
in.
that bowl?
You come right into town like some Vishnu come late. Who the fuck are you kidding? You're just here to pick the friggin' bones.
There's a lot I could say right now that I am not gonna say.
A lot of balls.
Dear wife, please clean up the cereal from the wall and carpet. I'm out of here.
Changed one iota since
like
we lived in
Magna
Newark.
Cum Laude?
Not one iota. How we discipline our children is none of anybody's business. You let that girl ride roughshod over you, someday you're gonna regret it. Are all of you Sopranos the same? I asked you nicely to stay out of it. You're pretending you don't hear me. Mind your fucking business. Keep your mouth shut when it comes to my kids. All right?
There you go.
I love Carmela.
There you go.
Tell
Carmela's the
her.
shit. Carmela
Yes.
is not afraid to.
I've stayed here too long.
Yes, you have.
Get the fuck out of here.
Leave now. God.
Guess I'll go get the mop.
Hate families.
They'll be out here like JoJo. Leave.
Leave.
Now.
Get out.
Look, she's proud of her parents for sticking up for her. I actually love that scene a lot.
She should have been made
Yeah.
to clean the house.
Yeah,
She should have been.
That,
That's an
that
obvious
would have been
punishment.
great punishment. I just hate the way she came about it, though. I totally understand.
You're lucky it was sprained, not broken.
Oh, you just sprayed his.
wow.
I've been feeling these, like, little fibrillations.
You got out of jail out of medical. It's the mind-body connection. Your body's just pitching in to help.
It's like the third time this has happened in this series.
There's my boy. I was afraid you didn't get the message.
God.
Put a shirt on. I'm getting a chubby.
Do me a favor.
Get it, guy.
Me and Richie.
No problem. It's like we gotta meet at fucking electronic stores in the mall. We gotta meet at doctor's offices. What is this? This guy came from
so far up my
different
ass.
time.
Bro, he looks like he's from the straight 60s, dog.
I gotta meet Tony at a mall. You here? What the fuck is happening?
You met with Tony?
It's more like a fucking audience with the Pope.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever you tell me.
Unflinching loyalty.
You tell me this is the way it is, and so be it. You tell me otherwise, I'm yours, Junior. You just say it.
Damn, you give up your sovereignty like that?
Right.
Once again, a big welcome home to our guest of honor. Oh, it's interesting. Meadowlands is the
stand-up
only
sets for your
NHL
own little
arena
community?
where the penalty
At the
box
strip
is
club.
maximum security. Maximum security penalty box.
That's it.
Enough.
And now, for all you youngsters, here are the big girls. Come on.
Yep, that's all you want to see.
Yeah, what
That's
the fuck? Why are you trying to stand kind of at a fucking strip club?
Those.
So, y'all all just get up here and just do whatever at the same time.
it. Yep.
Place is hot ass. They need to let me run it.
Boobs.
Titties!
Is Beansy here? I haven't seen him. Go with Silvio.
Who?
Go.
Don't trust
happening?
nobody. He's about to get. They're at the street. He's gonna get fucked.
He's got a real fucking attitude problem.
Yep.
Careful. But you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Tony, do
Is
you
it?
have regular days?
Alright, so that's just like de-stress him.
He
And
seems
then
pretty
kill
stressed.
him?
This is a very stressful blowjob.
You're right.
No, he's made. They can't kill him.
Well, oh yeah, they gotta ask the boss.
I see you like the dark.
Yeah, something like that.
You've been locked up for 10
Yeah, I
years.
was,
Maybe
yep,
like a different
yep,
kind of mouth.
Yep. That's exactly.
Did we do something wrong?
No, you were fine. Okay, get out of here.
Did we do something wrong? Yeah.
He was just stressed.
Or maybe he's really stressed.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that could figure into his dire need to like be back out and on top and be masculine again. You know, maybe he's repressing that shit.
Well, everything has changed around him. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
What do you
it's a
think
different
Tony
world.
Soprano was gonna do for you, huh?
You know, you got a raging hard on for me, and I don't even know what for.
Come in.
no.
Come in.
No, so you beat me down.
Oh.
Hey, I moved a lot of
guy's
things for you
nuts.
and your brother. You're just bitter because I invested my money smart.
Spent mine on lawyers, you slippery fuck.
Bro, don't talk shit to this guy.
Hey, come on, please, no guns.
Tell me again how you want to lay down, huh?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna run. Oh, no.
No, he's a good
shit.
earner. He's a good earner. Don't do
Oh
this.
shit, run zigzag, zigzag.
He's a
zigzag.
civilian though, man.
Bro,
Got no
ran
rights.
over.
Hold still, hold still. How long you been out for?
He just wants to thrill.
People be
Oh
missing
my
in point
God.
blank range in this show.
Janice? I'm sorry, is the music too loud? Oh, no, it's fine.
I thought you were leaving.
Yeah.
Don't
I just
apologize.
wanted to apologize.
No, don't.
You know,
Just
about
leave.
earlier. I should be apologizing
Yeah.
to you. I never raised a child. I was robbed of that when Eugene took him back to Montreal. I'm still petitioning the State Department, but I think they have me on their enemy radicals list. So.
That's a lot of words.
Well, I'm sorry too, really. I feel terrible. Yeah, your family. That family means a lot.
Yeah, Carmelo might be the best character.
I don't feel right about you leaving.
No, she gotta go.
Really, I want you to stay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
If she smiles, she planned this whole thing on me so mad.
Planned it, she didn't do shit. Oh no.
You shot.
Where did you go to? You try to get back to your car, the place he knows you will return to?
This dude is so funny.
Oh my god.
Run!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Move. Move! You saw it coming from far away. This guy has a vendetta against him.
Oh
Oh, he dead.
That's
Yeah.
dead.
Them ribs is in that heart. Bro's been out for a day.
I don't want
No scrubs?
What?
No.
Turn it down a little
So was
bit.
he a scrub then?
I don't fucking.
Oh, of course they're listening to. No scrub.
Scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging up the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to.
This is like when my brother was in high school, like his music.
Now, put it in, I'll pour the milk. So what'd your parents finally say about last Saturday?
They put in chocolate and grilled cheese?
No, the hot chocolate with grilled cheese for some reason.
Start purging. They won't say anything.
When are they gonna realize that we're
Bro, look at the mess you're making, oh my lord.
Your grandmother's
I'm
house
sorry.
got used for a party. Excuse me, would they prefer we go to Limelight? Hello?
I will be so bad. You gotta clean this shit up.
Turn up now.
I took away my Discover card for 3 weeks.
Oh.
That's nothing.
I know, it was my idea.
Man, even after they defended you like that,
Right.
well, you gotta rub it in.
Hello?
Who are you?
Richie.
But I thought you were dead.
It's just bad news.
No, hon, that was my brother Jackie.
How did he die, the poor baby?
Cancer.
Me too.
Aw.
You can still hear.
Isn't Pavati supposed to be here?
I don't know who that is.
Your daughter.
Don't start with that name business.
He's trying to get into her pants.
Who?
Richie.
Why do you think he was at the yoga place? Of course.
I thought he was just trying to get information from Tony.
Information comes in many ways.
Ma, he's not one of Dad's
That's always
friends.
the
He's
best
my
place to get
friend.
information.
He's your boyfriend?
Somebody's gonna wash out your mouth with soap on.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you? Oh, I wish the Lord would take
Maybe I do too.
But don't you have any shame?
You don't want to hear what I'm ashamed of.
Oh, God.
Just remember what we talked about last week.
Where she has money hidden somewhere.
I bet you're very good to your mother.
This whole family is just trying to manipulate each other.
Yeah.
God, it's wild.
She'll be better when I get her home.
Does that mean you're sticking around, Joe?
If I don't, who's gonna take care of her? You haven't heard what happened? Anthony's one of these people who blames everyone else for anything bad in his life, including his mother.
Oh my God!
Nothing's ever his fault.
Just like Meadow.
Bro, have you met your mom? You know what your mom is like.
What's with the flowers, Mr. Candy Stripe?
I couldn't come and visit her empty-handed.
Yeah, it's not for you, Dennis.
You and I weren't good for each other 20 years ago. What makes you think it's gonna be any different now? Richie, after all I put into getting to where I am,
Where are you really though?
Yeah, where are you?
so not that person anymore.
You're not that much better.
You rolling in the mud with everybody.
What?
You know, I don't think I'd be interested in the same Jan I knew.
Okay, two different grown-up people, sure.
Soy milk this, tofu that. I hate all that shit.
Bro, try something with flavor other than salt. It's delicious, Tony.
I do agree with him.
Unhappy and Pavati's gonna stay.
Oh, you mean your auntie doesn't think you get punished enough?
That party wasn't my fault. How many fucking times do I have to say it?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dumb.
You're still cleaning the goddamn house. I'm not a parent, but that's a
Yeah.
that's a deal breaker. You're cleaning the house.
I need $15.
For what?
For what?
She flexes.
A Cole Porter CD. It's for Madrigals.
No.
You took my card, remember?
She flexes.
No.
Nope, you don't get it. Nope. That $10 for gas. No, Tony.
No.
No, Tony.
You guys fucked up.
No,
You should not have.
but you gave her 20.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
Don't say thank you.
Didn't even put your plate where it's supposed to go.
I
Just left
wonder
your
if she cleaned the
stuff.
mess up earlier. If she didn't clean the mess up and the maid did, I'm gonna be shitty.
How about she goes back to wherever it was she was hiding for 20 years while I took care of our mother?
I thought we weren't supposed to mention Grandma in this house.
He's on one too, brother. All on one.
He's reaching his like sarcastic quip stage of teenager.
Thought it was cruel to pick flowers.
Richie brought him to Ma.
Richie April.
Yeah, he went to visit her. You know he
You
always
gonna
does.
eat somebody? Oh, ew.
Family.
It's still strange. I don't know. Just
Man.
sit there and just,
Yeah.
I don't know if you spit this out.
Yeah.
Drop it on the floor. How long it's been out?
Too much food in the shows.
Right?
You
Yes.
You
Yes.
walk in the house,
and you see
eat a
some
random
Yes.
plate that you see on the counter.
It's a family
You don't know how long.
member.
That's why you get sick, because you ate a week-old clam chowder. It was sitting on
One
the counter.
time, 3 years ago. The clam chowder should have been good. Other than that, your boy's
Yeah,
built
if
for it.
everybody's still eating and there's a plate, it's one of my family member, like, yeah, I'll eat out of it.
Shit's mine.
I use the same plate sometimes. I don't want to make more dishes.
I don't know if she's sick. I don't know who puked on that wall. I saw that party she was in.
Her fingers all in the food and shit.
Yeah,
Ugh.
nasty. Ugh. Teenage germ.
Oh my God, look where you're driving. Look where you're driving.
What are you, bro? How barred up are you? What the fuck?
No, he has a panic attack.
Okay.
He's having a panic attack.
Oh no!
It happened, same shit again.
You can't drive anymore, dude.
That's some weak bullshit. He's got to be able to drive.
Oh,
no, he dead.
No, that's bad.
Is this real?
Nah, it's got to be a dream.
Call 911.
Melfi, you dream about fucking songs from The Wizard of Oz?
This is her dream.
Yeah, this is her
Oh,
dream.
it is. Oh.
Dreams are weird as shit.
Because she's not helping him,
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
gonna die in one of these panic attacks. Okay, I can understand that.
She cares about him.
Yeah, but she's conflicted on whether or not she cares about him from a patient standpoint or from, a friend.
Toodle.
Toodle.
What you write down? I want to see.
The dream.
Dream journal.
I want to do that.
I never wake up in the middle though. Wizard of
Wizard of Oz music was wild, bro.
Wait,
He's still alive?
Bro, this poor guy. What?
Bro,
He's never walking right.
Oh no.
every bone is broken.
I don't care how made you are. Don't let me see you in the streets.
He was a good earner.
You pick up the BBC on that thing or what? How you doing, pal?
You said he wasn't going to bother me, Tony.
This guy played some other gangster in another show. where
He
was,
said I
like,
might not
despicable.
walk.
Yeah.
You're lucky to be alive, dog.
I thought he was
Right,
dead.
yeah. I thought them ribs was in your lungs.
Was it 3 times?
Gonna let that animal get away with this?
No, we got to shoot Richie.
Now Tony's got to do, but Richie's made.
Yeah,
What are you
kill
gonna do?
Richie.
I'll let you talk to your friend.
Oh,
Tony, you
getting
need
sass from the
therapy.
wife.
Do you need to get permission to take out some guy like this?
I believe
What he
that's how
does?
it's supposed to work, right?
So
Like
you
if
just
you're
gotta
made,
ask
like
Junior, right?
there's got to be some things
You got to
do,
ask
even
the
if
guy
you're
above
made.
him.
You know, Paul, he had his cousin. He got run over by a forklift, broke his back. Guy's dancing tango competitions.
Oh no.
I don't think he's doing any sort of dancing, bro.
Bro, look at all the needles and shit in his legs.
And his hips, like that's even worse.
I can't move. I'm supposed to
I
grab
can't
that.
do it.
But it's not macho for you to help your friend.
Honestly, yeah, this is kind of weak shit. No, I agree.
What?
You said this was too macho.
No, he was looking around, so
Oh.
I was questioning it because like, why are you looking around? Help your friend.
Your nose is as far as I'm willing to go.
At least they can laugh.
You 1,000% sure it was Richie Aprile driving that car?
Bro.
No, a fucking 1,000,000%.
He came and ran after me with a gun. Tell him that.
He's lucky I ain't no rap fuck. Because the law knows that was no random hitting.
He pinned you.
Don't start talking foolish. We wash our own dirty laundry.
Yeah, well, get rid of him, man.
Yeah, old school.
Tony probably
So
showed
you
me
here
the
to see
money.
your mom? Yeah. I hear she's upstairs.
No, I came here to see you, you prick.
Go do what you gotta do.
Nope,
Bro,
not
he
seeing the mom.
actually does not want to go see her.
Is that all the
But I
exact
told you
same
about the
underwear?
fuck off beans.
I
did. Then I put it in dry.
Do you remember one thing, and this you better hear? You want to talk all this old school bullshit about the rules? Well, here's a rule you might remember. I'm the motherfucking fucking one who calls the shots. And you better pay me the respect that I gave your brother, or we're gonna have a problem.
Let's go, fucking Tony. Let's go.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I love it. Get the fuck
Get
out of
outta
here.
here.
I've always wanted to hear it.
I'm standing here in front of these drugs.
You want
It's
to try
my
to
drugs,
fucking
man.
fight me like you did him? I will put you down. Tony's huge compared to him.
Nah, he ain't gonna fight him. Hands up.
I'd love to
Gangsters
see
ain't
that.
gonna throw him.
I'd love to see him try.
I'll
You
open
just-
it up and you change all the locks.
Okay.
Tony, Andre the Giant chokeslam his ass.
Hey,
Hey.
Meadow is cleaning. Good for her.
Who told her to do it?
Maybe she's doing it herself.
Oh, what
She's
the fuck am I
crying.
looking at? What's happening?
I'm so proud of her.
Don't make extra work now.
Yeah, careful not to get that shit on your mouth either. It's cleaning chemicals.
Yep, good for
I guess we're doing all right. I guess she's all right.
Yeah,
I guess
they're
it's all-
being good parents. They're being
Might
good
actually
child.
pass out, bro.
I guess we taught her something.
Yeah.
her. She did it on her own.
Why the fuck would Nate just ask her to do it? I mean, not ask. Tell her to do it.
Maybe they didn't realize that was a thing, and then like after the
sister said it, they were like, "Fuck,
and they
we
were
can't
like,
say it
no,
now."
yeah, now we can't say it. So yeah, I think at that point it just didn't come like, oh, maybe we should make her clean the house. And then when Janice came with Hot and Heavy, it was like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. Maybe we should.
Bro, I feel like the dude who got fucked up here, Paul Herman, I think he
Beans.
might be in Goodfellas, and I think he got fucked up there too.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
poor
Is he the
Beans.
different? Yeah, he's like,
I don't know, but he looks like someone that definitely was an evil gangster in something.
Yeah.
That had
Oh
to
no,
come up.
Richie looks like I don't know. Richie
Oh,
looks
sorry,
serious.
not Richie. I was talking about.
No,
the
yeah,
guy Richie
okay, my
ran
bad.
over.
Yeah, I was talking about him. I think he gets fucked up in Goodfellas. 50-50, I can't remember. But also, Richie looks for real. I don't know. Richie looked like
Looks like he like
they-
he's
he
in the
actually got
mobs.
out. He looked like he did 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's playing a character.
It's good to have a character like this. I feel like I've seen this in Orange is the New Black too, in like season 2. They introduced that one lady who was like real old school in
Yeah.
prison, and she was
Oh,
doing
yeah,
some like
yeah.
real fucked up shit.
To
Maybe
look like Janice. Right?
maybe it's
look
like
her.
it's like a blueprint that Sopranos started, or I don't know if most shows do, but it's good to bring someone who is so clearly adversarial to the people that we love and know.
Yeah.
Not in the same way Tony's mom is, like direct, like this is some actual mob rivalry shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun to see.
This because Tony capped. They got Mike last season, and so this guy essentially is like in that same like role of like Junior's hitter if he's doing anything. You know what I mean?
Mike wasn't made.
No. But Mike was he was the physical threat to Tony. Like he wanted to kill Tony so bad. Like Tony stapled that shit to him. And ever since then, he wanted to get his get back. So we knew he was like a threat. But this guy takes Mike's place, but also is elevated to the point where
a little
like
more political.
Yeah, he can't like do anything.
Yeah.
Mike, I never took seriously as someone who would actually like be, I don't know, formidable.
No.
This guy, they did a good job of making a statement with who he is and how he comes off.
And the coffee pot, bro.
Yeah.
But that coffee pot was inevitable. As soon as he set it down, I was like,
there it is.
unfortunately, that
Chekhov's
coffee pot's
pot.
going into your face.
And like you just got out. Like to do that when you just got out, it's like you don't really care if you go back in.
No,
It's like,
because he was running
nobody's
shit down
gonna
there. It was probably good. Nice paradise down there too.
Yeah. He was just so. Was it being mean to Bean specifically because he signed off the loyalty to Tony? Because why him? Why?
Because he said he helped Beans start that shop. So apparently, I think Beans used to be his guy.
Under Jack or under him.
But then after he went to jail, Tony swooped him up and was like, "Well, no one's like got you." So,
But also, he was
now.
like, "You're just upset that I invested my money properly." I mean, that was probably correct.
Yeah.
Richie didn't know how to fucking invest or do anything with it.
I'll give it to Beans talking shit to the guy with the gun.
Yeah, don't do that. No.
Nah, he said he was gonna stand on it, and he surely did stand on it. Now he won't be standing ever again.
I think it was the confidence of Tony Soprano that made him talk like that. Because Tony said he wasn't gonna fuck one, so I think that's why he was talking.
Yeah, but Tony wasn't there, and he was like,
well, he was hoping that Tony's word would have meant a lot to
I don't know, a man who just got out of jail and hit a coffee pot. Maybe he's not right in the head.
He got a heavy Pesci energy, bro.
He had he had time to get out of the way.
Yeah, he did have
like
time.
the Austin Powers.
I think maybe he was just so shocked. Look,
He
let me
thought
tell
like
you
he would
this.
hit the brakes last second. It was an intimidation tactic.
If a motherfucker pull a gun out on me at my car, I'm not returning to that car until the sun is up. I'm not coming back the same night. I don't care how far I live.
I'm walking.
I don't care your taxi. I don't give a fuck. If I gotta walk through the alleys, in my brain will be like, it's a 3-hour walk, and I'm like, yeah, well, they're gonna shoot you when you get back to the car. I'm like, you're right. I'm just. He knows I gotta go back to
And
the
he
car.
doesn't have
I'm
a
never going
remote
back to the fucking
open
car.
either. Like it will take him a minute to like open that door. It's like not
Just never going back to the car. Like I'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Taking a cab. Yeah.
Right.
Take a cab.
Anything.
Hey, he still survived though.
Fuck.
Can't
At what
believe
odds? He
that.
can't wipe his own ass, bro. That's rough, man.
That's rough.
Hit him with the car, backed up. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, and a lot has changed in the last 10 years, and I think he's just also it's just taking him a minute to figure out. It's like, oh, we're gonna have a meeting at the hospital, at the mall. It's like, dude, you don't know. Like
feels
these
left
cops, everything is bugged.
I like how intimidating he is, but when he's up against Tony, like face to face, Tony clobbers this guy. I feel like because it's interesting to see Tony just towering over him, yet he cannot touch him because of the politics that they have, like these rules they have created for themselves.
And I mean, their physical stature don't mean shit because it's
It
like,
doesn't, but
because
it's
they
like-
don't. I mean, like, yeah, he looks imposing over him, but it's also like if they do fight, like it's never gonna be direct.
I think it's on purpose that they cast someone shorter and like,
Someone you would right off.
Yeah, someone that Tony looks more intimidating standing next to.
Yeah.
Yet, like, he's still going to be a big problem.
I mean, even Beans probably could win a fight against him.
Yeah.
Except for, because they're about the same size. I'm just going to tell you that Richie's more ferocious. Richie feels like he'll bite your neck
Yeah,
out.
he's gonna come back. He's gonna make a problem for Tony in the next few episodes that Tony will have to make some decision on him.
I haven't seen the other gangster movies, but like Tony's the head boss, so like does he have to follow the made man rules? Can he not just kill the guy?
He's the street boss, I believe.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
thought
think
he was
he's
the
the
boss.
head boss.
No, he's the street boss for the New Jersey, like part of the crime.
Yeah,
but like, remember they all kick shit back up to
Johnny
New York.
Sachs. We've never even met Johnny Sachs.
So Johnny Sachs is the boss.
I believe.
No.
I don't know.
I would assume that Johnny Sachs is over Jersey, but still like is the New York guy because everyone goes to New
they
York,
said
right?
Johnny Sachs was the New York guy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
who he
the
was.
New York guy. He was talking about Jackie's brother. Jackie was the guy who got a
Richie is Jackie's brother, and they were all connected with New York. They have to go through
Tony's
these guys
the street
to New York.
boss. They're all underneath Johnny Sachs. I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure the way I think it is that after Richie died, someone needed to get moved up to boss, and that was Junior, but it was technically. It was technically Tony, and now Tony is just official. So now that Jackie's gone, Tony has Jackie's job, where Tony talks to New York on behalf of the fucking family.
I was gonna see if I can find like season 1. These are insane. I am not pulling up.
There was one right on Reddit that said broken down by season. You could look at season 1.
I hope it's like not right there.
All right.
Season 1, first half of season 1. The old man Demio and
Acting boss, street boss was Jackie.
So now that Jackie's gone,
yeah, and
so now that Jackie's gone,
capo.
We got moved up.
Yeah, so Jackie was the one who got cancer and he died, and that's when Junior came about.
So the boss is Urkel, the old man Demio.
Yeah.
So I guess not.
They must have mentioned him in the first episode.
Where the fuck did I get the name Johnny Sacks?
No, because that was So this is the first half of season 1. Scroll down. That's the second half of season 1, and then there's going to be whatever is season 2 probably.
Yeah, but I thought they did. I think it was in the news that you were talking about.
So maybe the news got it wrong.
Maybe the news is just trying to connect it to the New York crime families.
Yeah, that second season we had just like started it. There's a good Reddit page.
Cool.
Guys, we're gonna bookmark this.
Bookmark
come back to it.
So, all right, what should Meadow's punishment have actually been?
Cleaning the house.
Cleaning the house.
That's an easy one, right?
That's an easy one. Hell no, that's hard.
No, I mean that's an easy come up with the punishment. I'd be like, I'd look at the mess in the house, like, so here's the thing I was gonna say is that maybe they should have just let her go broke, but because she's from a crime family, do you think she would go broke? Do you think if they were like, Meadow, we're not giving you the money, would she steal the CD? Would she just be like, oh, I guess I just won't have that CD? Like, because of their family, what do you think Meadow would do if she couldn't afford to get something?
She would do a start home racketeering to make the money.
Racketeering sounds like a lot of crazy work. I'm pretty sure she'd just steal it, right?
The age that she is a minor. Technically, her parents can't really, like, if she started doing other stuff, I don't know what she will do. I think they just feel bad because they do have money to, like, not give her. That's a whole different thing. And she will find money from somewhere else. Somebody will cave because one of the parents will cave.
So I think when she asked for that money, she was expecting them to be like, no, figure it out on your own. And when he gave her the 20 and she looked upset and then she went to go clean the house anyway, like, she wanted to be punished. She wanted her family to actually do what they're supposed to do, but instead they let her come up with her own punishment like a mobster would do. And then when she bitched about like not having any money for something, like he just gave her the money for it instead of making her do anything. And then in the end, she ended up punishing herself by cleaning the house because I think she wanted to be punished. Like she wanted to.
I can see that. I feel like there's some scenes missing in this episode. Like when she was making grilled cheese and all that stuff, she was making so much mess, and then nothing came off of it.
It's because while she was doing it, she was like, I can't believe that they don't see how grown up we are, while she was literally spilling milk like a 3-year-old and making hot chocolates. To say that like these aren't grown ups, even though that's what I think the show's trying to say is that like these teenage girls that are all about to go to college think that they're grown ups, but they're not. But like society deems them as grown ups, so you should have them at that fucking age.
But then she's like make a decision on her own, like I want to be punished, but I'm gonna go clean this up, instead of just being like, oh, I feel like there was a scene missing in between after her making that. It's like, oh, you make all this mess, like I should. Either she was trying to like create and see how far I can push my parents to like never say anything too bad to me. I'm gonna keep making these, or it's like Carmela must have said something in between where it's like, oh, maybe I should go clean the house, or maybe she just thought maybe
she heard the fight.
Maybe she did hear the fight, so like she was just like, oh, my aunt is even mad at me, so maybe I should go do this.
They were just being teenagers making a mess in the kitchen, like making shit.
But then like. Yeah,
that's just how it is. I guess you know.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know if she wants to be punished because she was pretty upset when they were giving her lip at first, like saying, "It's not my fucking fault. It's not my fault." So
maybe it's
if she didn't want to be punished, why should she do it?
Subconsciously,
I think she feels bad that her aunt is mad at her. She doesn't care that her parents are mad at her, but her aunt is mad at her that her and made the mess there.
Yeah, maybe it's simpler than we think
because she wants to be on good side from her aunt, because I remember I love my aunt more than I love my mom, so it's like I don't want to but now I don't. But
fuck you, auntie.
Yeah, because she pulled a family shit, and I was like, okay, yeah, you go do whatever you want.
Hey, we take care of our dirty laundry ourselves.
Yeah, we take care of our dirty laundry.
I put it on the YouTube. You gotta figure it out.
Carmela is the most mentally put together character in this entire show.
Yeah,
it's fun to see her call people on her shit, and then even apologize afterwards. I know it was a little bit of manipulation on Janice's part again. But at least Carmela has the mental fortitude enough to come and apologize.
Well, she was like, I can't let her leave out of here, too. Like, that's not very Christian of me. She tries to stand on that. And then Tony was like, it's fine, she's a Buddhist.
How would you punish kids now? Because it is...
Bro, take away their cell phones.
Yeah.
I'm turning off the internet. No one has internet in the house. I don't need the internet. You do.
I'll change the Wi-Fi password. Don't tell them what it is.
And don't give them phones so they can use the data.
Yep.
It's like, you gotta go do stuff. That'll be my go-to too. I'm gonna change the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
I pay the bills. I have the password.
Sorry. That's it. When I used to get put on punishment, because I'm an outside kid, my mom would be like, yeah, you have to be like in the house. It was only in the summer that I ever really fucked up. And like I'd always want to go outside and do shit with all my friends. So then the plan was to be in the house and be the most annoying version of yourself possible until eventually you were evicted to the outside. We had a small ass apartment. My little sister was already a fucking little kid. So I'd just be like, well, now that I'm on punishment, it is time for me to practice this bass guitar as loud as possible. And I just keep doing shit. And she'd be like, okay. Like after like 3 days, she'd be like, you got to get the fuck out of this house. And I'm like, I agree with you.
I love it. Guys, let us know what are your thoughts on how Meadow should have been punished or how you were punished.
Oh, and the Melfi conundrum too.
Woo!
Oh yeah,
Sure,
Toodle-Loo.
Toodle fucking Loo.
Toodle-Loo. She definitely is at odds of what she wants and what the therapist in her wants, and trying not to break that weird barrier. But she clearly has feelings towards Tony, so it's very hard for her to confront that. And she was trying to therapize the therapist that was therapizing her, which is really funny. You ever somewhere in there is the truth. Somewhere of both of those.
And she's concerned he will die.
You ever say something so fucked up to somebody, you got to take that shit to therapy? And you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why would I say that? Like, oh God,
I don't take it to therapy. I just take it to myself. It's like, what was I doing last night? What were those words that came out? It's like, when you buzzed, you say things.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell was I doing?
What happened?
Yeah. I would be embarrassed too. It was like Toodle-Loo. It was like, oh, fuck. What was
in front of all those gangsters? I said Toodle-Loo.
Yeah.
Tony literally had to be like, oh yeah, she suck a good dick.
No one said Toodle fucking ooh.
She did. In the therapist's office. She said Toodle fucking ooh.
Yeah. Like, what was I saying?
Okay.
Yeah. That was like a first word opened up.
Hilarious.
So funny.
That is so funny.
All right, I think that's about
that is all the things.
Yeah, that's all the things we have a meeting that we're gonna jump into.
Oh no.
What?
Real quick theory. Uncle Richie is gonna target Melfi once he finds out about that.
Oh yeah.
Because that's some shit that he would exploit. Like that's gonna bring her into he's that guy that would go there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Bro, he's dirtball.
Yeah.
And he used to date Janice. And now they're trying to get it back together.
That explains everything.
That explains everything.
All right, guys, let's downward dog out of here. Bye.
Bye.